Good afternoon, folks. We are looking at the markets on the May 31st. This is Friday afternoon around 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Slight downdraft in the markets, nothing really. It's been hovering around the flat line for most of the day, maybe a couple of points down. It also went up by a couple of points. The VIX seems to be up a little bit. But what we're looking at is our Tesla trade. So if you look at Tesla, this was the short strangle. So our short strike prices initially, we had put it at 97.5 and 125. And then yesterday, when Tesla started to go down, it didn't seem like 125 was going to be a likely target at any point. So I cashed in $2,000 profit on that, and I brought the strike price down to 115. So at that point, we got $1.45 for that. And so today you can see it's a great profit. I think it's going to expire worthless, and this was exactly what we had anticipated, or at least what we thought should happen, and that's exactly what it is. So let me show you the risk graph, and this is where we are. You can see that the white line is almost touching the expiry line. Of course, we have a couple of hours to go, so I'm just going to let it expire. But this was the short strangle. It was a volatility play. The weeklies, if you see, this is the series we're talking about. You saw now the volatility has come down to 54. This was actually very, very high. It was high around 120%. And obviously, as we approach expiry, everything, the volatility has to come out of it. And so we took advantage of that. 2 days ago, we put this trade. And so we're going to cash in about, from what is remaining here, max profit is going to be 10,250 if you look at the bottom left side. And then I cashed in $2,000 on the 125 call. So this is about a $12,500 trade. And this we got it in 2 days. Of course, I had 50 contracts. The margin was about 75,000. So that's a pretty good $12,000 profit on a margin of 74,000. So which is definitely about 15% in about 2 days. So 15% to 18%. So that's the kind of returns we got from this trade. But of course, it's a short strangle. So you have to watch out that you've put your strike prices as comfortable as possible. And of course, we are down to the last 2 days. So even if you did put this position, you would have had to monitor it. So these are the two requirements of this position. You do have to watch it because, and one thing is Tesla can move, and Tesla showed that it can move. Just in the last 2 days, it's gone from between 100 and 112 at least 2 or 3 times. So this stock can really, really move. So anyway, that's the trade. I think we're going to let it expire. Cash in on about 12,500. That would be about an 18% return in 2 days. Thank you.